If you get along with Mother Nature better than with your classmates and you feel like collecting rocks on the forest is way better than hanging out on a mall, you will probably identify with one or more of the following aesthetics. Remember that you will probably identify with two or more aesthetics and you can also make it your own. These videos are made to inspire you, not put you in a box. So let's start. 1. Cottagecore. This is the most known aesthetic of the list. It's quite common to see on TikTok and Instagram today. This aesthetic surrounds living on a farm far away, baking bread in the morning and collecting fruits from your garden. It gives you a sensation of warmth, calmness and a little bit of nostalgia since its visuals are very vintage, being influenced by Victorian periods especially. The outfits are usually very feminine, but a less feminine image can be made too. The key is comfort and slight etherealness, so colors are usually warm pastel colors, such as pastel yellow, baby pink, off-white, with the darkest of them being brown instead of black. Flowing shapes, laced corsets, open neckline, puffy sleeves and yarn vests are examples of cottagecore silhouettes. Details such as headbands, aprons and small, delicate jewelry are welcome. The hair is usually kept long and wavy with a bow or a headband. Makeup tends to be quote-unquote natural with a glow. 2. Fairycore. Similar to cottagecore, but instead of living on a farm, you belong anywhere in raw nature, since the main thing here is to recall a fairy. The colors seen in this aesthetic are the same as cottagecore, but including cool tones as well. This is all pastels and light earth tones. It gives you a sensation of etherealness along with innocence. Outfits are hyper-feminine, including puffy sleeve dresses, glitter, corsets, leg warmers and high-knee socks. On accessories department, elf ears and crystal necklaces are the most seen. Visuals recall Celtic culture, any mythological creature that is similar to an elf or a fairy. Haircut doesn't matter if the appearance is flowy, effortless and delicate. Hair accessories such as intricate elf crowns and butterfly hair clips can complete the look. 3. Fairy grunge is the silhouettes of fairycore, but changing the color palette to darker earth tones and adding more layers with distressed clothing. Gives you a sensation of etherealness, but with a more rebel look, like a fairy that lives on a swamp, instead of the innocence vibe that fairycore has. Outfits are feminine and dark, with torn clothes being the key. We can see a lot of nightgowns with torn seams paired with a corset, fingerless gloves and leg warmers which are worn on top of other socks. Elf ears are a staple for both fairycore and fairy grunge. Sometimes it can be slightly influenced by alternative year-to-case silhouettes. Have your heart connected with one of these aesthetics yet? If none of them got your eyes sparkling and your Pinterest board open, stick with me to see the rest. I'll give you a bonus one at the end. For now, let's continue. 4. Goblincore. This is a less feminine aesthetic, since being able to run, grab and climb are the main priorities. But we obviously don't stop there. The vibe is adventurous child with a love for nature. The main motive is collecting little things you can find on your adventures, such as rocks, shells, seeds. The overall silhouette is worn out, comfortable, oversized, and jeans. Many like to customize their clothes to better represent them. Dark and rich earth tones and quirky patterns are a staple. Details usually come in as crystal necklaces, bracelets, mushroom accessories, and embroidery. Makeup is either natural to no makeup or creature-like inspired. 5. Morike. This is a Japanese style that is very cutesy and girly. The main thing here is layering. I said layering. Very much. Here we layer girly pieces that are oversized with zero focus on body shape and silhouette, such as using corsets for example. A lot of unsaturated earth tones and pinks. Long dresses, oversized sweaters, skirt with many layers, thick or knitted thighs, leg warmers and scarves. Details can be delicate ruffles, lace, embroidery, baskets and leather boots with low to no heels. Gives you a sensation of comfort and cuteness. Now here's what I promised. If you didn't identify with any of these aesthetics, you're either here for knowledge only, or you may feel that a sense of darkness is lacking. They're either too cute or too light. If that resonates with you, maybe you can sense home in cottagecore. We can see from its name that it has similarities with cottagecore. That's because it's almost the same thing, same hobbies and motives, but instead focus on the dark side of nature. Some even call it goth cottage because of its dark aspect. Let me show you some examples. The color palette is mainly black, eventually mixed with earth tones. Long dresses with fabrics that are lightweighted but can hold shape, such as cotton and velvet. Puffy long-sleeve dresses with corsets, long coats, oversized sweaters, sometimes medieval inspired. Details such as lace, black high-knee socks, necklaces with crystals or metal symbols. If you're still lost, I have another tip that says, you will find many things pretty, but identify with few. So meditate on what represents you, not just what you think is pretty. Think about what makes you, you, and then come to learn about aesthetics for inspiration on how to express that on this art form that is fashion. Remember to help me make more content by liking this video and subscribing. Any questions, go for the comment section where I'm very active on. And that's it for this video. I hope that it was useful or insightful for you in some way, and I see you on the next one. Bye!